raw chicken, moldy bread, metal shavings. That's what Michigan National Guard troops say they were served while serving our country in Washington, D.C. Michigan lawmakers, as are the rest of us, are furious. Congressman Bill Huizenga and Jack Bergman join me now. Congressman Huizenga, how does this happen?
Bad leadership, bad contract, clearly, and certainly a contractor that is not doing its job. So I don't blame National Guard leadership. I really do, though, blame anyone at that company who was delivering these meals who thought this would be acceptable, especially after there was complaints and they tried to fix it, and to have it happen again is just completely unacceptable.
Here's a statement from the National Guard. Since January 6th, there have been no National Guard members hospitalized because of illness from food. Approximately 50 have been treated for gastrointestinal complaints. The National Guard continues to closely monitor the quality and safety of meals provided to its personnel. Congressman Bergman, you are a veteran. I am not, but I don't think you need to be a veteran to feel how I'm feeling. Why does it always seem that those who give the most to our country, i.e. our troops, our soldiers, our veterans, the worse the country treats you?
Well, I would respectfully disagree. The country as a whole, because we love the men and women who serve, and I tell you what, I felt that love for decades when people thank me for my service. But the point is, people, as Congressman Huizenga said, people need to be held accountable. And that goes from Guard leadership down through the contractor. Get out from behind your desk and get out to the contractor and see what's going on and hold them accountable. It's not that tough. These guardsmen are being held accountable for completion of their mission. It should go both ways.
Agreed. Great point. Fair assessment there. It just, as a layperson, I just think that individuals like yourself who have served so beautifully and admirably for our country deserve the best of the best and shouldn't have to deal with metal. But you gave an excellent response there. Let me ask you this. Is there an investigation underway somehow to find whatever's responsible for this?
I know Congressman Huizenga and I and others have sent letters, made calls to the Guard Bureau headquarters to make sure that the investigation is ongoing. And we're looking for results right now. Because, again, this is not that tough.
Congressman Huizenga, I guess what frustrates me is that some human along the way had to sign off on this. I mean, this can't happen just out of the blue randomly. Somebody had to sign off on this. How is that person even allowed anywhere near food to begin with?
Well, that's the question we need to ask this contractor. They're the ones that signed off on it. After the first set of complaints, they did change some of their processes, writing temperatures, writing times on the boxes, those kinds of things. And to have that happen again means that after a review where they supposedly fixed it, they still allowed it to happen. So, my solution to this is let's give the troops a per diem, allow them to have an MRE while they're out on the line, but then they can go purchase their own food off of their duty time. But once they're home, then that investigation needs to happen. So we've got this short term where we've got to take care of them, make sure that they've got decent food when they go home on the 12th, hopefully. Then after that, that's when we need to have this investigation.
And that per diem would really be a targeted stimulus because it would help not only the troops get fed, but it would also help those in D.C. that have had their businesses shut down. I'm going to ask one final question to the two of you. You kind of alluded to it, Representative Huizenga. Is it time to bring all our troops home away from the Capitol and back to their homes, specifically in your case, Michigan? Representative Huizenga, to you first.
Yeah, I think so. We've been asking for threat assessments and security briefings. Those have been refused by the speaker so far. We need to know why they have been here. But again, they're here, so let's make sure that we're taking care of them. But it is time to come home, in my opinion.
Congressman Bergman, same question to you.
Short answer is yes, they need to get home to their families, get back to their jobs, because these people are all volunteers. And we need to send a signal to all the men and women who are in the Guard, who might consider joining the Guard, that their service is valued and they're not being screwed with.
Gentlemen, please keep on top of this. I know you will. This is ridiculous. This shouldn't happen in any country, much less the United States of America. These brave men and women give so much away from their families, like you said. This can't happen. Representatives Huizenga and Bergman, thank you.